I don't know ha, I don't know. Don't be galit sa mga Manila people. Medyo parang mas mataming magandang people.
Ay, that's not the first time I heard that also.
Ganun ba yan? Ay, parang, parang Cebuanos they
Maganda.
prettier than Manila. And then also, there was isang girl. She sings ibang level. For me, she was better than Ayo. For me, she was better than Taeyeon. She sang super well.
사랑해요 mahal kita 보고 싶어 aking sinta 안아줘 뽀뽀해줘 tunay na pag-ibig
Mabuhay! Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of All Things
K,
an anime podcast. And welcome. As you can see, we have a beautiful view behind us because we are in the amazing city of
Cebu.
Yes. So this is actually, we've been here a couple of days. And we'll be talking about that later. But before anything else, ang ganda ng view. As you can see, we are on the roof deck, parang ganyan, rooftop of the Noble Hotel Cebu.
You can see mga 360. You can see the ocean. And ito may mountain view.
Yes, and the city, of course. So thank you so much, Noble Hotel Cebu, for accommodating us. This is also where you stayed last
Yeah, I
year.
was here for Mom Chief promotion also. So
Yes.
I tried their restaurant, their room. It's really good.
Yes. So thank you so much again, Noble Hotel Cebu. And the reason why we were here, of course, is because I personally, I was part of the K-Culture Next Door 2024 Korea Festival here in Cebu City by the Korean Cultural Center in the Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a 2-day event here just last weekend, Saturday, Sunday. And I had such a great time and it was such a successful event. And ano ba mga nangyari?
So congratulations for KCC.
Yes. It's actually kind of like may partnership yung Cebu and Jeju Island, right?
I think so.
Jeju.
Yeah.
Yes. Jeju province.
And the SMC, anong pangalan?
SMC Side City, Cebu.
Seaside. It looks like parang MOA. Nasa tabi ng ocean.
Yeah.
Pero mas bagong version kasi mas bago talaga siya.
Correct. So how was our experience in like the last 2-3 days or couple of days that we were here? What I can say is like the reception for the event was very, very warm. So we had a lot of mga nangyari doon. The Taekwondo K-Tigers were there. The Jeju Dance Company was there. And of course, we shared a lot about the Korean culture to the Filipinos. So sobrang saya. This was the Cebu leg. We also did the one in Manila leg. Pero syempre, the fact that we went all the way here, ang daming VIPs, ang daming mga performers, sobrang saya.
Also, I found mga sa mall, mas parang younger generation sila.
Sa seaside?
I mean, I don't know, even the street generation ng Cebu is much younger than Manila.
Utsinsa?
Mas matami matanda sa Manila. I don't know. That's my observation. Whenever I walk to the mall, ang dami bata. Bata means like parang 20, 30 teenagers, ganun.
So, parang millennial until Gen Alpha.
Oo, ang dami parang younger generation. Even I went to the parang Pure Gold ba yan? Hindi ko alam yung market. So I went to the market, ang dami bata. I think is it because it's tourist spot? I don't know.
Let us know in the comments kung tama ba, kung meron bang basis yung observation ni Jimmy Kim about it. And then also, you were asking me, actually, if you look at it from my perspective, kasi I can see the ocean, somehow, medyo, alam mo yung view sa Manila Bay, it's somewhat something like that. But I think you were asking me, even when we were in the, going here, ano ba yung difference ng Cebu and Manila? Right?
And then, what I found out also, mas less high building. Most of the building is like parang third, second floor. Wala sila, meron of course, but basically parang is province.
No, but I mean like we are the hotel, Noble Hotel is actually in the vicinity of the Uptown, which is near the IT Park. Well, sa IT Park, of course, obviously, syempre maraming mga high-rise. I mean, talaga naman, syempre maraming high-rise.
But look at the background.
But I guess,
if you see it,
yes.
Compared to, of course, Manila.
And I think the fact lang that they're surrounded by the sea, and then of course the mountains, I think it plays that parang factor. Kaya
Okay.
hindi din ganun kadami yung high-rise compared to Metro Manila.
Like Seoul compared to Daejeon, Daegu. Of course, Seoul is much
Busan.
more. That's how I felt. The
Mm.
development of the city.
Mhm. And what else? Ano bang of course, the main difference is the language, like, as a Tagalog person who was born and raised in Metro Manila, I actually don't know any other dialects, which is sad because, syempre, yung mga kaibigan ko ngayon, like sila Melay, di ba? Ganyan, marunong sila
Yes.
magbisaya.
They
Hindi
sounds
ako
like Melay.
marunong. Hindi ako Actually, no.
Ah, hindi ba yan?
Hindi.
Parang ganun eh. May more parang parang ganun sound.
Melay is, they speak Bisaya, but she's Jansan, di ba? Mas matigas yung Jansan, Bisaya. And then even si Alora, iba rin yung Bisaya. Iba siya, Cebuano. But then you had an experience about that.
So whenever I talk to the cashier, of course I speak Tagalog, di ba? But meron sila, ganun sila. Should I speak Bisaya or should I speak Tagalog? But my Tagalog is not perfect. So should I, but still have to speak Bisaya or Tagalog or English? So like parang meron sila, moment. So like parang they don't know what to talk, how to talk.
Kasi as a foreigner.
But I speak Tagalog. So like parang it's not so common situation for them. So like parang meron sila doom. Parang, what should I do? Yung ganang moment sila.
Kasi kung totoong foreigner ka, like, which is you are, pero kung talagang legit na foreigner
maybe
ka,
they speak English.
Tourist, automatic English. Pero dahil lang ka-Tagalog siya, ngayon parang, hindi nila alam yung
parang
gagawin
medyo
nila.
broken sila. Ay,
Parang,
ganun.
yes. And syempre, we also had the event, right? And then a lot of them, because of course Cebu is like 1 hour away from Manila. I know that they have a lot of events here in Cebu that are very like Korean or K-pop or Hallyu, but not as much as Manila, obviously. So of course, for a lot of the attendees, the K-pop, the K-drama, the Hallyu fans, people who were interested about the Korean culture, it's kind of a big deal for them. And in fact, KCC was the Korean Cultural Center in the Philippines was very, very happy about the turnout kasi talagang it was well received.
And ang dami tao. I didn't expect before I went to the SM, ibang SM.
Yung original.
Yes.
Original SM.
Well, not super dami tao. Eros, ang dami tao, but not so much people. But, SM ito, si site, ang dami tao. I cannot even walk.
Yan. Kaya talaga nung nag-perform yung K-Tigers, yung Jeju Dance Company, diba? Parang wala ka na talagang mapag-anuhan eh. But I believe that Jimmy has some comments about the performances. So we'll talk about that when we get back. So Jimmy, what was your comments, reception about the things that you watched, the performances?
There was a performance from 𝗖cy, University of Cebu. I found it very different from Manila. I don't know why, but I felt like they are much festival-ish performance. I don't know, parang that performance, exactly what I saw was more like parang, wow, may ganon. But they feel like super happy, super enjoyable. Like parang, I found it very interesting. As a Korean, if I were the like tour agency or something, I'm gonna make the tour include that part, that performance.
That makes sense.
Because of course, so there was a performance sila University of Cebu, mga performer from Jeju.
Yes,
but,
traditional
din. Yeah, traditional. But when I grew up, I watched that a lot. I mean, parang so I don't know. I know mga traditional instruments and their play. That's what I saw it during the when I was bata in the TV and then or something. Parang in the school you have to watch the play. So I grew up watching that. So for me, it was good, but nothing interesting. But when I watched the Cebu performance, like parang I was so impressed. Ang galing sila. It was parang much easier blocking, easier level of performance.
Hindi siya ganun ka-technical. It's not so technical.
Also, think about it, the Jeju performers, they are professional kasi.
Yes.
So it's iba talaga. But the Cebu performance was like parang, interesting. I want to take a video whole time. But that's how I felt.
Yes. Actually, when I was watching also, obviously, for me naman, as a Filipina, I've seen those kinds of performances all. Lalo na pag may mga fiesta, festivals. What we're talking about is more yung traditional, kumbaga parang folk dances, ganyan.
And then
Even
may ano to, Santo Niño, mga Santo
Santo Niño,
Niño, mga parang Jesus Christ ba yan? Hindi ko alam,
Baby
sorry ha.
Jesus, Baby
Baby
Jesus.
Jesus. Ito
Oo.
parang, cute.
Yes. So parang, although we are used to it, watching the performance, we also had that in Manila. But of course, yung Manila is more, parang iba yung strategy nung ginawa
Kaya
nung
na nga, that's what I mean.
CEU. Sa CEU, they also perform
Iba
there.
sila eh. I mean, parang, ito, the one I watch it, they are more for the festival. Parang
I
it's
got
like,
it, I got it.
let's have fun! Parang
got
more
it.
ganon yung parang performance.
Yes, yes. So I actually understand what you're saying. I don't know if our viewers or listeners will understand what he's talking about, but I guess what he's trying to say is that as a foreigner, seeing the 𝗖cy, University of Cebu Dance Company perform very specific to Cebu kind of performances, parang Bantayan Island. Meron silang mga di ba yung parang mga isda-isda, mga seafood
karon
fish.
ba yan?
Bantayan yun eh. Tapos meron din sila ng, yun nga, Santo Niño, yung sinulog. So it's like, they're really showcasing the beauty, the talent, the festivities of Cebu. And for the foreigners, iba, ang lakas niyang makahatak ng energy.
Oo, iba talaga. Parang it's iba. I don't know. Kasi of course, I've been here in the Philippines how many years? I've seen a lot in sa Manila, but Daros iba.
Oh, 진짜?
Yes. It's more like parang 10 times higher energy.
진짜?
Parang ganun sila.
Naku, we should go to
I don't know.
Sinulog pala. I think we should go to mga festivals locally. Department of Tourism, watch out for us.
And then also, there was isang girl. Sorry, I forgot the name. She sang so many songs, but I don't know her. I don't know the kanta. I don't know I don't understand the lyrics, but she sings ibang level. For me, she was my Regine Velasquez level.
Oh.
For me, she was better than Ayo. For me, she was better than Taeyeon.
Oh.
She sang super well. So, kaya I even take a photo with her.
Yes,
kahapon.
let's include the photo here, ha?
Ang galing siya.
So, shout out to the singer from the University of Cebu. I hope you will get to watch this video because...
I mean, I thought she should like parang 40 plus. I mean, the level of expression of the singing, diba? But she was bata pala when I saw her. Kaya na nga eh.
Speaking of performances ng mga bata, because there was also the everyone's K-pop cover group dance competition now. I have hosted and even judged and even seen so many K-pop cover group contests, performances. Ang dami na since 2000, I don't even know. I also was here for the K-pop on nga ng Spotify last 2022, right? I know that for people in the outside of Manila, there's not a lot of opportunities for events like this. So when they're given the chance, the platform to perform, sobrang next level talaga ang performances nila.
I see more passion talaga.
Yes,
parang they are eager to perform.
To show.
Parang kasi I don't think they have so much chance to perform.
Yes.
Kaya parang okay, this is our chance. We have to do super well.
Yes.
I can feel it.
Yes. I mean, not to say that the Manila or the Luzon crowd are not like that. It's not that what we're saying at all. Pero kasi ganito siya ha. Nung nanalo na, there's a winner, and then I asked them during the interview, if you would be given a chance, what is your goal stage to perform in? Kumbaga, saan nyo gustong pinaka-goal mag-perform? I was expecting they would say in Korea to represent the Philippines, ganyan. You know what their goal is? To perform in Manila.
Okay.
And I was so touched. I was like, oh my gosh, these kids, but I want to bring them to Manila already. So hopefully when we get the opportunity to, we will be able to, see them perform.
They prepared a lot, even like parang even their makeup, even their costume, mga accessories for the styling. And then, kasi I was in the backstage, diba? They were keep doing parang practicing, parang changing the blocking. Parang they are so serious about this performance.
Right.
So this is how I found out the Cebu people about the performance.
The best singers, they say, I'm not sure, I just hear it. I'm not from I don't sing and I'm not from Visayas, but they say that the best singers are from Cebu. Daw.
That one I doubt it, but according to the 𝗖cy singer, she was the best.
So we have a lot more to talk about Cebu when we return. And yeah. Now, some of our viewers might be waiting for this na parang, but what did you do in Cebu? But we did a lot of things in Cebu, by the way, guys.
So far, in my experience, I didn't experience so much local Cebu. Whenever I go to Cebu, hotel, work, hotel, van. So like parang I want to try more food. I want to try parang more see the people, not inside the mall, not inside the hotel. Guess mo? Oo.
Personally, I've been to Cebu many times. Cebu City, Bantayan, Badian, Kawasan, Mualbual. I've been there. Really, ang swerte ng mga taga Cebu City because all of these beautiful natural attractions are just like a couple of hours away from them, 'di ba? So parang it's like that's why talagang when Koreans ask Koreans where do you want to go to the Philippines, they always say Cebu.
Yeah, because Cebu is famous for the mga beach activities, water sports like scuba diving or snorkeling. But I haven't experienced this yet. Anything. So like parang wala ako idea.
Right.
But when I walk when I go around sa SMC site, I see more couples compared to Manila. Kasi Manila parang is more lalaki, babae. But here parang it's like parang couple there, lalaki, babae. So like parang so this destination they come here for like parang travel as a couple. That's how I feel it, but I don't know exactly. But
You mean the Koreans or the tourists
Koreans,
in general?
of course. But I don't know that they are from Manila or Cebu because they look same. They're Filipino, diba?
Right.
But for the Koreans, whenever I check, they're a couple.
Honeymoon, mga ganun,
they're
parang
couple.
ganyan, pwede, no?
Yes.
Oo. It's actually truly a travel destination for a lot of foreigners. We are so happy to have partnered with City Amor for our Mualbual tour and also for our city tour. And there's a lot of things that you can actually see here in Cebu. For sure.
Pero sila Koreans, they are staying more there eh. Mactan, mga
Chucha.
Plant Bay or J Park. May something I don't even know the names, but they are staying there. Compared to here sa Cebu City. Maybe they just come here for the like para city tour, but most of them they're staying there or they rather go to Bohol also.
Yes,
Not only here.
yes. And also, like, as you probably know, guys, di ba, meron mga ibang other, like, Oslob,
Yes.
may Badian, may Kawasan. Ang daming parts ng Cebu where a lot of foreigners and tourists come. So, definitely, if you're gonna come here, you should not get stuck in the city
Yes.
only, right? So, when the Koreans come here, or before they come here, what are the expectations of Cebu?
Parang something like parang Boracay. But Boracay is more parang scenery eh. Parang more they want to see the sunset, they want to see the white beach. I think Cebu, they come here to do more activities. Like as I mentioned, scuba or see the whale shark. Or I think most of them are staying in the hotel or resort.
The resort.
With the bata. I mean, it's in their mindset, compared to Clark, compared to Manila, it feels more bata friendly. So they bring their own bata. So and they stay in the hotel, they stay in the swimming pool. So they enjoy with parang family times.
Right.
But I don't know what they expect about the food.
Well, I'm sure they wanted to try the lechon.
So you have to
And the
tell mga
market.
Koreans. I
Yes,
don't know,
yes.
like parang, do they have any expectation actually? But I don't know talaga. Maybe mga barbecue, lechon, that one I know, but iba hindi ko alam talaga.
Do you have any expectations for the food?
Yun lang alam ko, lechon.
Lechon.
Or maybe chicharon sikat pa yan, hindi ko alam.
And seafood. Of course, mga seafood. Yung mga grill, yung mga barbecue. Sikat yan eh. Dito sa...
Sabi nila, whenever I go to any city, they say, we are famous for the seafood. Okay, noted.
Oh yeah, so Jensen
Kaya na nga, even sabi nila Jensen. Pero Jensen, I got it. Because they're really famous for the tuna.
Yes,
diba?
that's right.
So like, okay, I got it. But if you think about it, lahat ng city, you're near beach. You're near the ocean. So like, parang okay.
Correct. But yeah, like if you guys wanna come to Cebu, if you are a foreigner, if you're a local Filipino, I'm sure at least at one point in your life you would want to visit Cebu. And there's a lot of things to enjoy here. There's a reason why Koreans number one nilang destination ng Cebu.
Oh, and then I found out they speak English much better than Manila. Even though like any kahit people from the mall, from the street, and they are mas
proficient in English.
Mas comfortable to speak English. Kasi whenever you talk to in Manila, parang they speak Tagalog first eh. But
Right.
here, parang they speak English. Or, I don't know, because wherever I have been to was to tourist spot.
No, but that's what, even when I was young, that's what they would say. The Visayas, the Cebuanos would rather speak English than speak Tagalog kasi mas familiar sila with English.
Kaya nga, parang it sounds
rather
like
than-
parang they speak English very well.
Yes,
That's what I
yes,
found out.
yes.
Also, I don't know ha, I don't know, don't be galit sa mga Manila people. Medyo parang mas mataming magandang people.
Ay, that's not the first time I heard that also.
Ganun ba yan? Ay, parang, that's what I found out in the mall. Like, parang Cebuanos they
Maganda.
prettier than Manila. I don't know why.
Pero hindi,
Totoo ba yan?
I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but it's not the first time that I've heard that. I've heard that many times na parang, uy, ang ganda, maganda sa Cebu.
I mean, it doesn't mean parang they're mas puti, they are more, parang mas maganda yung proportion, but face-wise, yun lang alam.
But they're
That's what
saying
I
kasi marami daw
find
ditong
out.
may Spanish blood. Like yung I don't know, yung lineage daw. Hindi ko actually sure. Let us know in the comments if you agree with that na maraming...
Because of the mga Magellan.
parang ganyan. Daw ha. I'm not actually really sure. So please don't quote us on that. Observation niya.
I still have a few more days, so I'm gonna find out. Talaga,
Yes.
in
And
Cebu.
if you guys agree with what he said about na mas maraming magaganda sa Cebu kaysa sa ibang parts of the Philippines, please comment. Siguraduhin mag-agree ba kayo or
I do
nag-disagree
kaya.
ba
Even
kayo?
the dancers from the event, parang feeling ko mas maganda sila.
May mga ganyan siyang mga ganyan siya. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this podcast. Parang papunta na po kami sa basa sa ulan ng ages, but para sa inyo, tatapusin talaga namin to. So let us know in the comments what you think about our podcast for today. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Do you have any other recommendations para sa mga viewers and listeners natin about coming to Cebu? Pag next time pupunta kami Cebu,
Kasi
kikitain nyo ba kami?
When you watch this one, we are in Manila. Definitely, we're gonna come back to Cebu. Then we're gonna follow what you asked us to eat, to go. So comment below. sa baba.
Yes. And Sinulog. We're gonna go
Yes.
to Sinulog hopefully in the future. And thank you guys for listening to us and watching us. Please remember that All Things K by Anima Podcast is uploaded every Friday on Spotify and a couple of days later on our YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to us. Please get in touch with us to our social media accounts. That's Kring Kim on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and kringkim.ph on TikTok. And join our community Krimillionaires on Facebook. Andito po link sa baba. And we would love to chat with you on our GC and communicate with you daily. So thank you for listening to us. And we will be enjoying Cebu a few more days. Anything you'd like to say?
감사합니다. But I learned something how to say thank you in Cebuano, but I forgot again.
Daghang salamat. Daghang salamat.
Daghang salamat.
Okay. Daghang salamat. How do you say Yorubun? Sa inyong tanan. Thank you so much. Kamsahamnida.
Bye.
Ito ako
Yun da, kaja.